I'll be honest with you. There was a day I almost quit everything. I'm talking about the kind of day where the weight of it all just presses down on you, and you wonder if you've been fooling yourself this whole time. My dream, my passion, my so-called purpose, all of it felt so far away, almost unreachable, like a distant memory instead of a living, breathing goal. I was ready to drop it all. I started packing up not just my things, but my hopes, my plans, the parts of me that once felt unstoppable. In that moment, I felt completely defeated. But that's exactly when things changed for me. It's strange how sometimes when you hit rock bottom, you find a kind of clarity you never expected. It wasn't a sudden miracle or some big dramatic scene. Life just kept moving around me as if nothing had changed, even though everything inside me felt broken. It was months of grinding hard, planning, praying, and honestly, nothing seemed to work. Every late night, every journal entry, every whispered hope felt like it was going nowhere. I started telling myself, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe I misunderstood my calling. Maybe I was chasing a dream that was never meant for me. You know that feeling? Sitting on the floor, back against the wall, tears you didn't even know you had left. It's like your heart is heavy and your mind is racing, but you can't find the words to explain it to anyone. That was me. Not just physically tired, but mentally and spiritually exhausted. It's a kind of tired that sleep can't fix, a kind of ache that goes deeper than your bones. And let's be real. If you've ever been there, drop a comment. You're not alone. So many of us have been in that dark place, even if we don't talk about it. Hit subscribe if this is speaking to you, because trust me, we're in this together. This is a space for real talk, for honesty, for lifting each other up when life gets heavy. But here's what happened next. When I thought I had nothing left, something shifted. That day, I did something I hadn't done in a long time. I stopped. I let myself breathe just for a moment without the pressure to fix everything. I let go of all the striving and just sat in the silence. No distractions, no noise, just me and my thoughts. And in that stillness, I heard this quiet, almost unnoticeable whisper inside. Your breakthrough won't come from doing more, but from becoming more. It was like a gentle reminder that I didn't have to have all the answers right now. And man, that hit me right in the chest. It was a truth I'd been running from but couldn't ignore any longer. It wasn't a magic fix, but it cracked something open in me. I realized I didn't have to be perfect to keep going. I just had to be willing to try again. It was like, okay, just one more step. Not a leap, not a sprint. Just a single brave step forward. And that one small step, it led to another and another. Each step felt shaky, but it was movement, and that's what mattered. Faith, not fear, started guiding me. I began to trust that even if I couldn't see the whole path, I could take the next step. That's when things began to shift. Little by little, hope crept back in, and I started to see small signs that I was on the right track. I met mentors who saw something in me, people who believed in me, even when I couldn't believe in myself. New ideas started to click. Inspiration returned, and I felt a spark I thought I'd lost forever. Doors creaked open, not all at once, but piece by piece. Opportunities I never expected began to appear, and I realized that sometimes the universe waits for you to take that first step before it meets you halfway. But the biggest thing I learned, purpose doesn't protect you from pain. It gives your pain true meaning. Every struggle, every tear, every setback became part of my story, not the end of it. That was the turning point. I stopped seeing my pain as a punishment and started seeing it as a path to growth. So if you're on the edge, ready to give up on what lights you up, and hear me out, don't quit. Your story isn't over, and your breakthrough might be closer than you think. Sometimes the very day you almost walk away is the day your real story begins. The hardest moments can become the start of something beautiful. If this stirred something in you, subscribe. Let's keep this conversation going because your journey matters. Drop A in the comments if you've ever kept going on just faith. Your courage could inspire someone else who needs it right now. Let's lift each other up. We're stronger together, and your story could be the light in someone else's darkness. I'm Babs, and these are purpose and fulfillment stories. Thanks for being here, for listening, and for choosing to keep going, even when it's hard.